Oh man, happy fucking Monday. For anybody that's watching this, as always, I need to start saying this when I make these videos. These videos are not safe for work, so please, use headphones or something, or wait till you get off. You don't need anybody at your job listening at me cuss like this. What's up, man? So let me get right to the point. I watched a video man, on my way in. Um, a damn good video by Lord Brunson. Um, Makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Seriously, what's going on, man? I love the video, bro. Like the brother was talking some real shit, man. And I had to get in on this. So I know that this has just been on my mind the last few years. And it's like, he spoke on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to respond to it. What's up, man? This boy Brunson, man, he's speaking on some real shit over here, man.
Being told once you get older, that's not my father. You've been living a lie your whole life, a lot of these young Dallas Cowboys fans. Your parents were geographical bandwagons. They brought you the Dallas Cowboys stuff, and you really think that your parents are diehard fans. But in all actuality, your parents are just users. They're just users. They just want to belong. Your parents just want to belong to something that's winning, and it rubbed off on you. You're a diehard Dallas Cowboys fan, but you wasn't even alive to see your team. You don't even know what it feels like to say my team just won a Super Bowl.
So, let me say this. And if you watch my videos, I bet you like, son, you doing this again? You beating a dead horse again? Look, man. First and foremost, I'm from Dallas, Texas. My family from Dallas, Texas. Look, to me, it was like a closed thing, man. We've been doing this before social media. I didn't understand this whole bandwagon Dallas Cowboy thing till I moved to California. I was at a 49er game with an ex-girlfriend who was a diehard 49er fan, man. And that's when I started finding out, man, what the hell? Because that's when I started hearing, I didn't hear this in Dallas. I heard this term when I moved to California, bandwagon. In Dallas, listen, when you went to Reunion Arena to watch the Dallas, listen, they were literally giving away Dallas Mavericks basketball tickets. If you made the honor roll, if you went to a Dallas school, when I went to a Dallas school, I went to Albert Sidney Johnson, I went to D.A. Halsey, I went to Humphrey Lee. You can look, these schools exist. I'm not making this shit up. I went to Daniel Webster Elementary. I went to T.W. Brown. You could when you made the honor roll, like seriously, man, they used to give you fucking back to go see the Rangers, who was trash. The only thing they had was Petey Cavilla and Nolan Ryan, you know what I mean? Ruben Sierra, you know what I'm saying? The Mavericks had Mark Aguirre, Detlef Shrimp, and they were trash. Bro, they were trash. You hear me? Like, they were trash. Okay? The 80s, I'm a 70s baby. My first experience, I don't even remember, man. My mom was 77. Shit, I was in her lap, man, or I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was with my mom, man, and I don't remember that shit. My first football experience ever that I can remember was Fulton County Stadium with my old man. Atlanta Falcons, Dallas Cowboys. That's the first game I ever went to. Like, I've been going to football games for a long time. I am the only stadium I can truly say NFC EAST wise, I have never been to MetLife. I've been to the old Giant Stadium. Well, I've been there. I've been to RFK. I've been to FedEx. I've been to the Link. I've been to Veteran Stadium. I've been to that shitty ass Bush Stadium where the St. Louis Cards used to play Roy Green and Neil Lomax and all of them clown niggas before they left and went to Arizona. You know what I mean? So I wanted to make sure when my son got old enough to soak that experience in, I did not want my son to be a TV fan or product because I love the Cowboys. If his mom, who's a Raider fan, you know what I mean, he had his options. I didn't force him into being a Cowboys fan. Like, seriously. When he said, Dad, I'm ready to go to a game, we went to a game. Fuck that. It wasn't no talking. Boom. Done. I love this team. This team has been a part of me my whole life. There is a lot of bandwagon fans. Listen, I didn't understand this bandwagon shit till I came here to Cali. You know what I mean? This whole Dallas, and I believe a lot of people when they did. I do believe a lot of people jumped on the bandwagon in the 90s. I do. Because let's be honest here, and I'm old enough to remember when Dallas got raped against Barry Sanders, niggas weren't trying to be Cowboys fans. Seriously, they wasn't. When we went to the Pontiac Silverdome and Barry Sanders turned fucking Tony Casillas into a pretzel and ran around him and left him looking stupid, niggas weren't trying to be Cowboy fans. They wasn't. But I swear to God, bro, because I seen it with my own two eyes. Well, my own lazy eye now, when I had two good eyes. Listen, 92. It started then. That's when niggas was like, Cowboys, the Cowboys, whoop, there it is, and all that bullshit. Like, seriously, man, like, it started then. It started then. Because a lot of dudes out here hated the 49ers. A lot of people hated the Niners. Remember, the Niners were running shit in the NFC around that time. They were running shit. The 80s, early 90s, Seifert, Bill Walsh, all them niggas, they were running the show. So a lot of motherfuckers was hating the Niners. They were the New England Patriots during that time. During the 80s, you'd have them little sporadic Washington Redskin moments, you know what I mean, or whatever the fuck. But it was Joe Montana, Ronnie Lott, Roger Craig, Keena Turner. Them dudes was running niggas. They were running the shit. Cowboys picked up. Because in the 80s, I don't know who the fuck was a Cowboy fan. I was, like, my guys, Doug Cosby is my guy. Danny White, for all the fucking bullshit he was doing in them NFC Championship games, and it really wasn't his fault, but losing them NFC Championship games, that was my guy. Tony Dorsett is my guy. You know what I'm saying? Randy White, Harvey Martin, Billy Joe Dupree, Hegman. These are my guys. You know what I'm saying? Eugene the Hitting Machine Lockhart. These are the guys I grew up with. D.D. Lewis. You know what I'm saying? We can go on and on. Dennis Thurman, Everson Walls. Introduction by Everson Walls. Like, that was my guys. Like, seriously. Listen, me and my boy Rob, this is some real shit. And I told this story many times. Man, listen. We sat in Candlestick Park 2 hours after that NFC Championship game was over. We thought everybody was going to come back in. The refs was going to come back out. They were going to turn the clock on. And we were going to lose that game. We didn't even know how to act. Like, seriously, we were like, wait, did we just win? Wait, hold up. Are we really going to the Super Bowl? I seen that shit. I was there when niggas watched them highlights of Alvin Harper. Listen, I heard people where y'all, it's cool to go with the highlights to see Alvin Harper run that play, but to hear all them 49er fans in unison go, oh no, to see a grown man cry, grown men rip their jerseys off, and to run out that stadium, women consoling men. I'm telling you, man, I watched the downfall right there. And in my heart, that made up for the moment I seen my mama cry when Dwight Clark caught that pass in 81. I seen it in 92. So it was like it came full circle with me and the 49ers. I seen it. So when I watched the highlight, I'm telling you, the other end of it was, oh no, dude, we in the nosebleed seats, listening at these grown men cry, upset, rip their shirts off. Some dude slapped his wife, like pissed, bruh. We sitting up here, we just shocked, man. We crossed over the bay, bruh, across the Bay Bridge Went into the ghettoest ass liquor store on fucking East 14th, and I think it was like 105th or 99th Street. Walked in the liquor store, right? We excited and shit. My boy went back to his car. He drove El Camino, went back to his car. So the dude, we're underage, dog. So I told the dude, I'm trying to buy a case of 40s. So the dude was like, let me get your money. This is some real shit. Walked back to the car, and all of a sudden, this little Middle Eastern dude just dropped the case of St. Ides in the back of my boy El Camino, slapped the top of the roof, and said, how about them Cowboys? And I was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? But I was happy, though. But then 93 came, and everybody Cowboy fans. And I felt some type of way about it. I really did. I was like, man, I don't know about this. Like, y'all real? So started asking, like, you know, hey, you from Dallas? Like, oh, no, I'm from Los Angeles. Oh, I'm from Fresno. I'm from Stockton. And then you start hearing shit like, oh, well, I used to be a 49er fan. Oh, I used to be an LA Rams fan. I seen a dude just threw me off. I'll never forget it, had an Eric Dickerson jersey on. This motherfucker. I love the Cowboys. Man. I love the Cowboys. Man, you know, come on. 93 was the worst for me as a Cowboys fan. Because, you know, they on TV. Niggas is hey, bro, tell that those games were the games, bro. Like, for real. But that's when I knew that something wasn't right. But I'm going to tell you when it really started burning me as a Dallas kid is when, oh, bro, let me tell you what really started burning me, man. The NFC Championship game of 94, we lost to the 49ers, man. I don't care what no one say, man. It was a battle. I know people say Dion was holding, Mike Irv, whatever, bro. I know I was upset. But all of a sudden, niggas weren't Cowboy fans no more. For like an off season, no, man. No, man. They were just throwing tears. I got a homeboy, man. Mr. Allen. I ain't gonna say your first name. Now he a Green Bay Pack. He turned into a Green Bay Packer fan. I had a couple of my homeboys just because they were Pyru. They went over to the 49er fans and shit. Dion came. A lot of the Dion transplants started becoming Niner fans. Pumps in a bump, and all that hammer time bullshit. And I'm like, man, look at this shit, man. And the night it changed is after the 49ers just raped the Chargers, all of a sudden, niggas want to come back. And I just wasn't feeling it, man. Like, I wasn't feeling it. And that's, you know, we beat the Steelers. I was there. 30, I was there. We won that Super Bowl in Pasadena. I was there. We didn't leave that motherfucking stadium till like 2 in the morning. We got escorted. Me and about 60 other dudes got escorted out of that fucking stadium. And there was a big-ass party at Lake Pyramid. A lot of Cowboy fans had met at Lake Pyramid. If you know California, when you coming back up the I-5 in what they call Grapevine, there's a lake there called Lake Pyramid. A lot of Cowboy fans met there. You talking maybe like 100 Cowboy fans. Man, we partied till the sun came up, bro. Crying, drunk, fucked up. My boy fell in the lake. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was insane, bro. It was some insane shit. I was there, and let's get this shit straight real quick. This is my team. I love this team. If I don't make a fucking video, don't mean I don't love Dallas. Listen, man, you know what, honestly? You know what? Since Billy in here, he'll feel me on this shit, man. Out in Cali, Cowboys Niners was a fucking holiday, bro. It was a fucking, like, state holiday. There was some gang violence behind that shit, too. Like, seriously, man. It was some real shit behind. I mean, I see some niggas get shot, get fucked up behind Cowboys Niners. Real shit. Like, it was just some whole other shit. But I seen a lot of flip-flopping. California has one of the worst bandwagon problems. They do. Like, Fox shows Dallas games on their double headers. You come up north, you ain't getting that, man. When the 49ers, if you ain't got cable, you gotta watch the Niners, you gotta watch the Raiders. Period. Unless that's just like really, really nationally televised or Sunday night football or Monday night football, you that's it. That's it. I'm telling you, it was, bro, on everything. That shit was like a quinceañera. It was like Kwanzaa. It was like motherfucking, you name it. It was just like shut down. Niggas didn't go. I know niggas that was just literally didn't move till halftime. Like that last game we played at Candlestick. I don't call it 3Com or Monster. That's Candlestick Park. And I know niggas that was just didn't want to move until halftime to go to the bathroom. Niggas was making quick runs to the liquor store. Then he came back real quick. Like, seriously, it was just, it's a whole different beast out here. Billy will tell you, like, seriously, shout out to Billy Badass. He understands how this Cowboy Niner rivalry shit, man, it was some real gang shit. Like, seriously, it was some gang shit. Like, I didn't like the homie. I didn't like my cousin. We went to war. Nigga, it was war all week before this TTC or YouTube shit. We talking shit. Then we throwing eggs at each other's houses. Then we throwing jerseys at each other's windows, man. We slapping niggas. We throwing fucking peanut butter balls at niggas' dogs in their backyard. Like, it was some real shit, man, for real. But let's talk about after the Super Bowls. Let's talk about after Michael Irvin and the cocaine. After Larry Allen, and let's just talk about when it was over. When Randy Moss was raping us. Let's talk about them days. Them horrible trades. When Jerry really was running the Cowboys. Wasn't a lot of Cowboy fans. What is it? Drew Henson. Tested Verde, Michael Wright. Let's talk about them days. Hey man, you a Cowboy fan? Oh no, man. You know, my team is the New England Patriots. No, man. I like Brett Favre. No, man. I don't really. I just like to watch the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Joey got Rocket Ishmael. You know what I mean? Kitty Rambo. Niggas wasn't Cowboy fans. You feel me? Niggas wasn't and you wouldn't. Real niggas, real Cowboy fans remember those dark days. They remember them days very well. They remember when Randy Moss came there and raped the shit out of us. He just dismantled our whole secondary. Where are those fans at? Right now, you cool. We win in division titles. We're relevant whether people like it or not. And I see this slowly increase in this bandwagon shit. It really wasn't a lot of people around when we were 4-12. It wasn't. Before Zeke, before Dak, niggas was on the fence. And that was my problem. Now everybody is here. And he is right. I don't see a lot of these Cowboy fans at games. I don't see them. And I got an issue with that. I don't see a lot of Cowboy fans at games. I went to a game, but I don't hear a lot of Cowboy fans at games. And that bothers me. And the schedule comes out in April, so you can't save money to go to a game? See, my boy Gil, TCE, we had a good meetup at a game. Me, Gil, Merv, Lizzie, Jay Watt. We were all, man, come on, Spartan. We were all there. Gil's wife been to more Cowboy games than a lot of video makers. My son has been to more Cowboy games than a lot of video makers. And that's the Cowboy video makers. Now, I hope this year, yeah, exactly. My boy Fantasy Football, my nigga. Yeah, the video's still up. The videos are still up. Like, my boy Fantasy go to games. I respect any dude that go to games. When people that's praising McMahon right now, when y'all was shitting on McMahon, no. That ticket won't, whenever he ready to punch that ticket in. That ticket's there. McMahon is going, Ambassador Unchained is going to a Steeler game. Period. I mean that shit. Everybody, every man, every woman, I don't give a shit. If you say this is my team, this is the team I love, or this is the team I roll with, or this is my team, you go to a game. You don't sit your ass at home and bang on a remote and Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. Like Bad Dog's in here. I'm quite sure Bad Dog seen Seahorn, Mark Bavaro, Harry Carson, Lawrence Taylor, Phil Simms. He's seen them. You understand what I'm saying? Ron Dane with his sorry ass. He's seen them. I respect the dude who can tell me what it's like to sit in the cold, sit in the rain, sit there, meet the Mets a bit. I'm serious. It's time for these niggas that's sitting on the couch to sit there and give you some X's and O's. It's too easy for you. It's too easy for you. And Dallas Cowboy fans, one of the biggest things against us is we're the bandwagon fans. We're this, we're that. Prove them that you're not. Yeah, matter of fact, Mets been the goddamn Cowboy Stadium for the Cowboy fans. Like seriously, Mets, I got a name for that. I call that the Angry Black Man game because I remember that video. Because I call it the ABM game. Mets was at the ABM game. I wasn't at the ABM game. Mets was at the ABM game. I remember that video, you pride. I remember that shit. I remember Mets was at the ABM game in Dallas and we lost against the Giants. Like, seriously. I respect the key to me. Simon's 1974, Simon Says, Will, Big Pookie, whoever. My respect is to any man that gets off his ass and go to a game. I do not like TV fans. I'll do you one better. I hate TV fans. I hate these niggas that sit, these goddamn sofa analysts. Eagle Speed can get away with it because Eagle Speed went to see his team. And that's my boy. No matter how we feel about a team, I respect Speed. We get into it sometimes, but he know why he went to a game. Beast of the East know why he went to a game. Because they didn't want the stigma of being called a TV fan. That's right, baby. All goddamn day right there. If you've been on the loop, I respect you. Cowboys X Factor, I didn't even know you was from Dallas. So I'm saying this right now in this video. I want to apologize to Dallas Cowboys X Factor. I got on him because I thought he was just one of these fucking 80%ers. I did not know. But when you say I'm from Dallas, my man just said Luke 12, you get my respect. Because I know that us 20%ers have a hard time with all these other people from all these other places who say they Cowboy fans, but ain't never been to a game and can't produce a video. Like Brunson said, it's easy to buy these hats and these jerseys. Look, I'm not even, look, I got Coakley over here, man. Coakley, nigga, really? Come on, man. It's easy to get one. It's easy to get a jersey and say Cowboys for life. Like, bro, we've been doing this. This is why I love this hat. I've been doing it since, started with my grandfather, started with my dad, my moms, my uncles. It's in me. And I respect any motherfucker. Oh, yeah. That's my boy, man. Dexter Coakley was my guy. That was my guy. And I still got it. I can't even, this shit too big, bro. I'm not a 5X no more. They didn't look at that. That's so this ain't Nike. No. This when Coakley first got the job. No, this ain't Nike. This that good old Reebok. This good Reebok shit. Man. I don't like fake fans, bro. And somebody got to get on these dudes you don't never see at these games. who always Cowboys this, I'm a Cowboy that, I'm a Cowboy this because I don't like it. Stephen A., I always said that point. I do not like bandwagon fans, and I know that it's coming. Listen, Dallas is going to have a great team this year. A great team. Not a good team, but a great team. And you just sit back and watch. Watch them. Watch them. Listen to them. It's a lot of fraudulent shit going on within our fan base. And somebody got to say something because a lot of these dudes, they all heard a merchandise hawk. But you don't never see them at a game. Now, I don't know about you. I'm old school. I got a problem with that. And for the record, y'all let that schedule come out. Oh, I'm going to a game, baby. Shit, I'm going to do one better. I'm trying. I'm not even going to say try. If that schedule got right, guess who's coming to New England? You think I don't want to see that shit? And that's before this Grunk shit. I want to see that. I've never been to Foxborough, ever. Always wanted to go. I'm not missing out on this opportunity to go see Dak. Dak and Brady throw down. Come on, man. That man don't need no goddamn Grunk. I want to see this shit. These are the two best teams in the last 30 years of this motherfucker. You think I'm going to miss this shit? Planes, trains, and automobiles, folks. No excuses. Me and my son done made that motherfucking ride. It's like 20 hours from Central California all the way to Texas. No excuses, man. No excuses. I'm not here to shit on Brunson. I'm here to tell him that's a damn good video and a damn good point. Because I know me. As a lifelong Cowboy fan, I'm sick and tired of these motherfuckers like that. I'm tired of them. Because that's the first thing, that's the first punch. Anybody, America's bandwagon. And then I can't help but go, you know what, they kind of got a point. Because when we shit, I ain't videos. It's everywhere. Look in your neighborhood. When you see a person that's calling themselves a Cowboy fan, you see the Cowboy flags on their car and all that. Do you see that shit when we 6-10, 8-8, 8-8, 8-8, 4-12? Do you see that? Do you see it? I don't see it a lot. I see it from the real ones. I don't see it from the fraud ones. But if the Cowboys right now, if you woke up Monday and the Dallas Cowboys was going to Miami, going to that Super Bowl, how many Cowboy fans you think you're going to see? Seriously, how many? And if you're a real Cowboy fan, you can't sit here and tell me it won't piss you off. If you see some asshole jump up, I'm new to making videos. I'm Dak Prescott 2018. My favorite player is Jason Witten. I've been watching the Cowboys for a while. They won't give you no specific date for a while now. Zeke, he's a very good runner. And I wish we'd bring Dez back. I think we could make a difference if Dez was back. We should make Tony Romo head coach, offensive coordinator, GM / owner, bellboy, water boy, and yeah. We're going to have a good team. We don't like the Eagles. I don't like the Redskins. And I don't care about yeah, bitch. I don't believe you. You need more people, nigga. You need a whole goddamn universe for me to believe you. I'm sick of the nonsense within the Dallas Cowboy fan base. Whether it's video makers, content creators, trash talkers, offline, online, nigga net, internet, I don't care. It's a lot of cornball shit going on and a lot of team tucking. It's a whole lot of team tucking when it comes to these videos. And what I mean by team tucking, it's these niggas that be in these live streams talking that good shit, but when it's game time in the off season talking that good shit, but when it's game time and we out here fucking up, they still ain't afraid to let their nuts hang. They humble. They ain't real fans to me. Whether you from Texas, give a fuck if you from fucking Camp Wisdom, Keys, Wheatland Road. Nigga, I don't give a fuck you live off the LBJ, the 75. Nigga, I don't give a shit. Don't be team tucking on this motherfucker. if you camming up on this bitch. We still America's team. Niggas act like bitches. And you need to be checked for it. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this bandwagon shit. Sick of these niggas monetizing, selling shit. And I don't think they real fans because you can sell some shit. You can take that bread. But I don't see you at no game. I see you everywhere else but at a game. When we gonna get that game footage? Oh, well, you know, I got 4 kids, you know. I just lost my job. Got laid off. But I made about $2,200 off this YouTube. Why ain't in the game? I heard a lot of niggas say they going to games, but I don't hear nobody at a game. It's a damn shame when a 19-year-old kid been to more games than 40-year-old, 50-year-old men. There's something wrong with that. Like I said, my boy Gil, his wife been to more goddamn games than some of these niggas that make these videos. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that, man. I really do. Stand the fuck up, man. It's going to be a good year. Y'all niggas need to get to a motherfucking game, man. Seriously, man. See, I got Beast of the East in here. Now, Beast used to be a TV fan. Let's just put it out there. But Beast, he finally understood what I meant when he walked through that. I wish I was standing next to Beast of the East and he walked through that shit and he took that tour. But when he walked through that shit and he looked down off of that shit and he seen that star, oh, I bet it just hit him hard. Like, God damn. I bet Beast was just, I'm telling you, because I seen grown men cry when I was at that, when I took that tour. So to answer that question, yeah, Brunson, I done seen the trophies. I done took the tour. I done went over to CC's Pizza. There's a Walmart across the street. There's some hotels behind the motherfucker. There's that creek right there that leads all the way up to the Ramada. I done been there. Lamar, I done been there. My boy Fantastic Big Bill. Man, come on, man. We do this cowboy shit. And ain't no excuses. None. And I fly out of Cali to that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I love this team. I always love this team. I'm a Cowboy fan and been a Cowboy fan my whole life. If you're going to get on here and even bump your gums to say Cowboys for life, do it all the way. Don't do it halfway because half-assedness don't cut. Get y'all ass to a motherfucking game. Quit playing. Game footage. Meetups. Ain't nobody gonna hurt y'all. Let's meet. Let's all get together. We Cowboy fans, right? Let's get together. Shit. Let's have a meetup. A lot of y'all got me on Twitter. Hey, man, what game you going to? When the schedule come out, let's connect. Don't judge me by the shit I say. I want to meet y'all. I can take y'all around Dallas. I'm not going to take y'all to the parts going to get you fucked up. I'm not going to fuck with you. I'm going to take you to the park so when you say, hey, yo, I went to Dallas. You went to see the Cowboys? Man, not only did I go to see the Cowboys, this nigga took me to the spots. That boy really know Dallas. That lazy out motherfucker is fun as fuck, man. He cool as shit. I'll take y'all to Fair Park. Take you to the Cotton Bowl so you can see where it used to get down. 1960. That's real shit. But this was a response to Brunson. I'm tired of it too. It's time for these real fans to stand up, man. Cowboy fans. Enough's enough, man. No more excuses. X Factor, straight up, man. I apologize to you. And I mean that. For real, man. I ain't gonna fuck with you anymore, bro, because I actually thought you was just a typical 80% of nut-hugging ass media dude. When you say you're from Dallas, that gets my respect. I respect anybody. I respect you. But respect is fucking earned around this shit. Nigga, my heart don't pump no Kool-Aid, goddammit. And when it is Cowboy shit, I do take it serious. I tell everybody that. I'm from the loop, baby. I'm the loop. I know the weaklings. I know the Skylines, the Carters, baby. We eat Rudy's. We don't go to Williams. And I ain't going to say what that is. If you from Dallas, you know what I mean. We eat Rudy's. We don't go to Williams. A lot of y'all niggas don't even leave Grapevine. I mean, y'all ain't never even been to Irving. It's real shit. My boy Met's probably been in more spots than Terrabelly. These Giants fans. Like Brunson said he going, man. I mean, Brunson going, if Brunson go to Dallas, I'll be there. I'm make sure Brunson can come back and say, you know what, man? And nigga Simons took me to the spots, man. We kicked it like a motherfucker. That's a real one for that. And that go for anybody, man. Meetups. The schedule comes out in a few weeks. Anybody want to meet up? Hit me up on the Twitter, man. Hit me up on the Facebook. I ain't hard to find. Just drop a message. Hey, man, I'm going to a game. Let's have a meetup. Let's do it. I'm thinking about going to the Eagles game, and I need to go to Foxborough, and I want to chill with Parks and Tyson, and I want to take that in because I never been to Foxborough ever, and I want to do that. You damn right. You goddamn right. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. All day. And this is my last year eating it, so I'm gonna enjoy it because I can't eat it though. I will enjoy it this one last time. This is my last hurrah to Rudy's. So you goddamn right. Yes, sir. All day. I mean, seriously. I don't know what these other dudes do, man. I'm from Dallas, man. I'm from the heart of that shit. I'm from Oak Cliff. And we ain't got no problems. Anybody who rolled me know we ain't never had no problems. My people from Bonton, you secure. You got no problems. You good. Trust me. We ain't even like that. We just gonna go. I'm a kicking it dude, man. And I want to make sure if you're a Cowboy fan, you understand this shit and you go back to wherever the hell you from. You had a good time. My family was cool. We had a great time. Simons is a cool dude. I got to know shit about him. He loves his team. He knows the history of his team. He knows football. Just because I sit here poking holes, fuck the shitty Seagulls, don't mean I don't know football. I love football. I'm a football fan. I play football. It's just something I've been around. So, on that, I hated too, Brunson, and I wanted to change. I do not like all the bandwagon fans in my fan base. I do not like 80%ers. Period. I do not like 80%ers. And you can easily become a 20%er, but the first to become a 20%er is to take your bitch ass to a goddamn game. I don't give a fuck about your numbers. You can have 3 million goddamn subs. You can have a billion subs. You can have a fucking Lady Gaga sub count. Your view count could be like Eminem. But when you sit on this motherfucker and you say you never seen that team play, you ain't never been to Texas Stadium, you ain't never been to fucking Cowboy Stadium, you don't know where Randall Mill Road is, you ain't never even seen Six Flags, I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you. Seriously, I can't. Dude, this is 214-469-817, Lou 12, DISD. That's how I grew up, man. T, David W. Carter, Justin F. Kimball. We grew up like that. We from the soil. We loyal to the Trinity first. Industrial, the Von Erichs, the Fabulous Freebirds, Bruiser Brody. We loyal like that. We loyal like that. I'm serious. That's it. That's all. It's your boy Cyber straight up. All my Luke niggas. Nothing but respect for you. Man, Cowboy fans, the schedule is coming out soon. Get your tickets and they cheap. Quit fucking around. Nigga, go get a goddamn party pass. Shit, niggas. We all got knees. They will